Okay, everyone, it's New Year's, and I've decided to do this vlog under my covers, where it's warm, feels good. It looks creepy. Happy New Year's, everyone. Thanks for tuning in for this daily uploading videos, and really trying. You guys will see at the end of the 28 days. There's 4 days left. 4 or 5 days left. And I'll be uploading another cartoon. A very awesome cartoon new series. A new series for cartoon, yeah, I know before they were just cartoon pilots, basically. This one's gonna be a legit first episode series, so who knows where that's gonna go. Just like this vlog. I was gonna call it an episode. Yeah, I don't know where this vlog's gonna go. Not feeling so good. I don't know. But I do want to get something uploaded, so even if it's just me wishing you all a happy New Year's, happy holidays, then that'd be awesome enough for me. I don't even know what we're going to talk about. I know. We can watch some like New Year's ball droppings. New Year's ball, you know, when it drops, but like in different years. Like we'll check every 5 years to see like the difference in them. See if they improved or not. Or, I don't know, if they're different in any kind of way. We'll see. You will see. Well, this is not so miracle. So this is a Oreo fudge pop, as you can see by the air. I haven't opened it yet, but by feeling it, I don't feel like a full fudge pop or Oreo pop. I'm worried about what I'm gonna find in here. Oreo on a stick? What the heck? They legit, it's only half of one. Look, it's missing. Oh, that should be ice cream. There's nothing else in here. Well, dang. And they only give you like 6 in a pack. So I only had 5.5 in a pack. That's weird. Well, don't taste bad. Just a bummer I don't get full ice cream. So with this first video, we're gonna see New Year's Eve around the world. I guess they're gonna show us fireworks from places. Sorry for my stomach rumbling. I just ate too. I don't know what's going on with me. That's pretty cool. That one we're probably gonna check out here soon. That's a Dubai fireworks show. I like that. They put like the fireworks on the tower or something. And you could imagine being in that building while those fireworks are being off. It's probably hot as hell. Those fireworks freak me out. The ones that explode way too early in the sky. They send frickin' sparks flying down at you. Like they'll legit have these giant fireballs coming down slowly to the sky where you light off the firework at. It's just like, oh crap. Dodging them like rain fire. That's actually why I don't use fireworks much anymore. Well, that's pretty interesting stuff. So here's at Dubai puts on stunning fireworks shows at world's tallest building, New Year's 2020. Well, I guess that wasn't the same building. 8 minute show. We won't have enough battery life for 8 minutes. We're gonna have to skip through the first part. Actually, let's see the first how it starts. Dang, they sure didn't make those people wait. 2 minutes in, not one firework, all light show. Not bad light show though. Show them a picture of an hourglass. Like, yes, you are waiting for your fireworks. Oh, here we go, I skipped on. Oh, that's cool. So as soon as they got all the way at the top, that's when the fireworks went off. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's so awesome. The new tower fireworks, I swear. It feels like you're watching a giant firework when the fireworks are coming from a giant tower. Honestly. I think that's why I think it looks so cool. Oh man. Nadia, why you do this to us? We're trying to watch some fireworks here. You got enough movies. We know who you are. I skipped to a bad part too, look at that. Fireworks got boring. Now it's just like random placement at this point. Oh, there we go. Well, I guess when you have so many fireworks, like that looks like a round. Wow, look at that, that's cool. Made it look like a giant tree. But when you got so many fireworks like that, I guess they all can't be put in a great order. Eventually you're gonna have some that's like random. Oh, that's a cool one too. Oh, you get 3 views of it. We only saw 2. Let's see how this ends. So someone made this video yesterday. It's what the Simpsons have for predictions for 2021, and of course I skipped through half of it because the first half's talking about like proof of how the past predictions they made was true, or some came out to come true or whatever. So let's see what they have for 2021. As Hans puts it in a way only his kind wrinkled peanut can. Oh, that's what I get for voting for Kanye. The divinations don't end there. Fans have noted after the election that the map actually showed on screen in the episode the final electoral ended up being some of the states from red to blue match up. So I'm trying to fix the camera. Close observer of substandard polling, but fans are not convinced. How the creators of the show know this information is anyone's guess. Maybe these oracles traded their souls for donuts, or perhaps guest star Lucy Lawless put it best when she said, "A wizard did it."
Sure, we could flatly assume that they're just a bunch of soothsayers who landed a cushy Hollywood job to settle their outstanding gambling debts, but that would just be too easy. The truth is, the show has always held up a mirror to society, which has influenced society in turn. Paul McCartney responded to a 50-year-old fan letter, as happened in an episode where Marge painted an homage to Ringo. As one of the original and longest-standing writers, Al Jean said in an article with the BBC, if you make enough predictions, then 10% will turn out to be right. Since much of the writing takes place long before it's
I want to do
animated,
a series like that where you hook up the wire into your skin, go into the internet.
Timely. Just this year, in a 2020 interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Simpsons writer Bill Oakley spoke candidly about how the show has been eerily accurate on their predictions. There are very few cases where The Simpsons predicted something. It's mainly just coincidence because the episodes are so old that history repeats itself.
We're through the looking glass here, people.
The reason The Simpsons have been in our homes and hearts for this long is because they've always known where we've been guides where we're going. For years, the residents of Springfield have been holding up a mirror to our modern society and sneaking in historical context to the point that they've made history themselves. What parts of their 2021 predictions do you see coming true, and do you have any predictions of your own?
Wait, they didn't
Share
tell
below in
us
the
any.
comments and make sure to like and subscribe for more from us at Screen Rant.
Well, thanks, but you guys didn't tell us much. Okay, everyone, look at this. Warning. Copyright material up ahead. So, like, if you plan to record this part, this next scene, don't put it on for ad revenue, because it is owned by Adult Swim. I won't be putting it on ad revenue, just for entertainment purpose, educational purposes, because we're gonna be seeing what Adult Swim did for their New Year's 2020 thing. So yeah, let's check it out.
This mother, it says here there's a party at our house today. Why the
The
hell
Brad
am I
Show.
the last person to know about this?
It was your idea.
What? These pants are down and I'm ready to party. Party! Party! Woo-hoo-ha! Party!
Let me talk about
You can't have sex with your pants up, right, son?
the heck.
Special pocket.
And a flashlight full of jello.
You boys will need all your special sex tricks when you see how many famous Adult Swim stars I invited to the party. For sex.
Woohoo! I just a loving machine. And an working for
The heck? I didn't know. This used to be like,
Here's our first guest. Get ready.
I don't know.
And get ready, everyone at
They
home.
weren't this edgy before in the
Our first
past.
guest will be arriving in the
on their
next
show.
segment.
They're random, but not this edgy.
Well,
Oh, we got the
hello.
awkward scene, nice.
What the
The
hell
heck
is
is
this
the twit?
milkshake doing?
Hey, did I not just ask where the toilet was? Because if they don't have one, I'll use the sink.
Say, we've never met
The bun is in your mouth.
Try to show a little restraint.
I've been showing restraint since we got off the freaking turnpike. Now, if I don't get some relief soon, I will not be held responsible. Let me show you to the washroom. Finally, someone listen. Yeah.
How come these people get to live in a palace and yet be forced to live in squalor?
Oh, I guess that's just God's way of punishing the poor, Meatwad.
Hey, little meat guy. You want me to warm up some spaghetti sauce for you and swim around in?
Yeah, I'm into that. Or,
What are you into, little fella?
how did you get around, boy? With a little bit, baby dollars.
Do you have any paper towel rolls? You like to make towels?
Oh, boy, I like to do that too. Come on, little meat. Let's go upstairs to my room.
Still, that's something I've only heard of in books. You really
And Bugs, he could do a trick where he changes into stairs. The bridge stair.
Hey, should I put this in the fridge or what?
Sure, put it in there next to mine. Now, we have a party. Space Ghost, I'm so glad you could come.
Space
I
Ghost.
thought you might be busy with your crime
Already
fighting
my
and
favorite
your
shows
crime
here.
fighting. That can wait. Where's your wife? I want her. She's
Jeez.
over there talking to Moses. Mother, Space Ghost is here and he wants you. Thou shalt not come and thy neighbor's wife, Space Ghost. I was just thinking about it. I wasn't gonna. Thinking about it.
I wasn't going.
What if you die tonight? Do you want that sin on your permanent record? I'll lighten up, Moses. I'm already. What if you die tonight? Do you want that sin on your permanent
two favorite characters right there, Shaq and Space Ghost. Shaq and Space Ghost, Shaq.
I'm the Bradshaw Zorak. Well, I'm the Coast to Coast Zorak. And there can be only one.
Am I too late? Or on the window ticket? Thunder, please? What country you from? What? What? Ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English anymore? What? English, mother. Do you speak it? Yes. Then you know what I said? Yes. Describe what Marcellus Wallace looked like. What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother. Say what one more goddamn time. He's black. Go on. He's bald. Does it look like a bitch? What? Oh, like a bitch. No. Then why are you trying to make him like a bitch, bro? I did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, bro. You tried to make him. And Marcellus
The heck is this?
You know what, me? I don't feel like playing Quentin Tarantino theater anymore.
Well, let's watch it too, man. Let the Pulp Fiction is on.
Hey, everybody! I hope you're rocking out. But if you ain't rocking out, I hope you're drunk. Just like Mark Twain. Now come back after the break, you little brats, or I'll kick your asses in.
This is awesome.
My goodness. Oh, damn.
Sea Lab.
Broad's got a nice head.
Yeah, but I think she's taking Dr. Quinn.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. But I'm looking at that ass, and I know that that's the kind of ass I like to tap.
Why don't you go tapping then? So good at ass tapping.
Well, you think I should?
Oh, yeah. That ass has your name on it, Carl.
Oh, I know. I'm reading it. It says Carl's Wild Ride. Please make all deliveries in the rear.
Go ahead on it, man. Do it. She wants
You
you.
mean what? You mean now?
Jumping.
No. I mean later. We'll do it later, but you know, I don't have my colognes or my robes.
Get over there.
What would I do?
Quit being a wussy.
All right. I'm going for it. Oh, whoopsie. I bumped into you. I'm sorry. I was wondering, you want to sneak away and do it?
What?
With me in the bushes?
Oh, you want to get it on.
That would be my dream.
Then let's go, right here. Let me see what you got.
What, right here? In front of everybody? I couldn't do that.
Come on, whip it out, fat stuff.
Well, I can't do it with spectators. I'm impotent. Thank you very much, miss. Goodbye.
Looks like Daddy's going pudding free for a while, right? You know what I mean?
Hey, gotta go, Carl. She's pregnant.
Not by me, Jack. That bitch is psycho.
I don't mean to brag or make anybody feel inferior in any way, but that is my niche. And by niche, I mean niche.
So what happened to your eye?
My eye? Nothing. It's perfectly fine.
I'm talking about the other eye, the retarded one.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Inappropriate.
Let me guess, you wanted to be a friggin' pirate when you were sucking on your mommy's teeth, right?
Can we please talk about something else?
Like what? Your bum eye and how it doesn't exist? You make me sick. I'll lift up your patch and spit right in your bum eye. It doesn't exist.
I am an extremely wealthy man. I am not used to being spoken to in this fashion.
Well, get used to it, mother. Hey, Hess. Who's your friend?
Oh, this is Phil.
He's rich as fuck. You can get in there. Do it. You be diving.
He's right, I am rich. But not too rich to appreciate a fine ass. Dang.
Hey, super size. You got some serious bling on your back there.
What is it?
It's some kind of gaudy purple diamond.
Oh, that.
What's it do?
Well, that's the source of all my power.
Yeah, but what does it do? I bet it
Sorry if
doesn't
you hear
do
me
crap.
eating.
No, really. I mean, my powers all emanate
I
from.
bet it makes flowers sparkle and
But I got
don't sing. 'Cause you're a what?
You go away.
Is that what it does?
a cookie sandwich, M&M's
You'll find out if you don't
sandwich.
fall on my face.
Look at me!
Oops.
Look at me, you bitch! No! Ow, man! Hey, guys, let's throw up the booze we just drank.
I know how to do it. You watch your mouth.
How about
Sorry, I had to skip the music part.
Brack, are you watching this Adult Swim bullcrap?
No, we're watching Mom's Car Burn.
Well, they just scanned our show.
Really? How's Mom taking it?
She picked up our last paycheck and left.
Mom's gone? Who's gonna clean up all this? Dad?
I'm not your father. You can stop calling me Dad. My name is Javier. And I guess I might as well go back to my normal size.
You got this horse? What am I gonna do now?
My coast-to-coast Zorak was recently squished by a robot. I need a sassy boy mantis to take his place. Think you can fill the bill?
Screw you.
Change screw to and you're hired.
You.
You're hired. Space Ghost, since you're hiring, can you do something about that accent? Can you do something about yours? He can't, but I can. Hi, I'm George Lowe. I voice both of these fellas. Please buy my new book, Boned by the Master.
Well, that's a tough break about your Brack show being canceled then, George. It's gotta put a dent in the old wallet, eh? Somebody ain't going to Sizzler tonight.
We're still doing Space Ghost, right? Right, Keith? Mr. Crawford?
Well, I guess I'll go up to my closet and do the nuke. At least I still got that job.
How much they pay you for that?
I don't know.
Can I come with you?
Suit yourself. Hello, everybody. They canceled the Brack show. And since it's not April 1st, I guess it's not a joke. I'm pretty depressed about it, folks.
You know, my agent at William Morris just laughs at me when I tell him what I do for a living. Hey, George, we know it's your new show, but sorry, we have to cancel it.
I don't got nothing else to say about it.
The half bunch I'm sitting across from has a sister with Disney. Doing Lilo and Stitch and Lion King 8 and everything. And you think you'd put and throw me the bone? I'd like to help you, but I can't. Well, they only hired me. It's not your fault. I know what you're up against. Just cast me in something else so I can pay my bills. I do other voices, you know. I don't just do those two.
Well, and that was Adult Swim New Year's. Let's see here. Adult Swim Washington New Year's Eve. I hope you guys enjoyed that cartoon clip. Let's see what else we could find that's New Year's related. So sorry if you hear my stomach rumbling, but in the background. Apologize for that early, whatever. But these are 7 websites that help you stay on your New Year's resolution, or stay with your New Year's resolution if you need that extra help. So the first one, now I don't know if any of these websites actually do help. I'm just going by what this website's telling me. That's exactly what 7 websites to help you keep your New Year's resolution. That's exactly what this website's called. The first one is Get Fit. So, planning on going on a health kick in 2016, Atham records Fitocracy. The site will help you track. So it's like what the not We Watches, iWatches, where it can track how many calories you lost and everything. But it seems like it'll put more into, like, I don't know, groups, whatever. It'll help you, focus on what you want to burn from where, whatever. Get Smarter, too. Number 2, Get Smarter. If you want to get a little bit smarter every day, try Highbrow. With this site, you can expand your knowledge universe in just 5 minutes a day, from art and history to science and philosophy. I can't say that word right now. Too tired. So the first site wasn't called Get Fit. The first site was called Fitocracy. Not crazy, but Cracy with no space. And then the second site's called Highbrow. The third site, Take Up Yoga. Just 20 minutes of yoga has been shown to boost mental function. So why not give daily yoga a try this year? This one's called Daily Yoga. 4. Be more focused. There There are a ton of tech tools to help you focus. Artem's favorites include Self-Control for eliminating online distractions, and Forest, an app that helps you put down your phone and focus on what's more important. So Forest is an app that you can use to be more focused, and Self-Control is a website. So the rest we have here is Write More, number 5. And at first I was like, this can't be a website, it's probably just go tell you write more, but I was wrong. Tech skills may get all the publicity these days, but experts agree that writing is a valuable skill as ever, and practice makes perfect. Daily Page can help you exercise your writing muscles, so if you go Daily Page, you can write there. I didn't even know that. I thought that was only for the news place to write. Start meditating. Hold on, I got burp. Excuse me. Want to join a host of business and startup bigwigs in maintaining a daily meditation practice? Sattva can provide guided meditations to inspire you to meditate every day, claims Artem. So here's a website, SATTVA, Sattva. Learn to cook. When someone recently asked the Quora community what skills everyone should master before they turn 30, cooking came up again and again. If your aim is to stop being useless in the kitchen this year, the New York Times can help you with NYT Cooking. Its iPhone app offering 17,000 free recipes. So it's the NYT Cooking, but it's for an app on the iPhone. And those are the 7 websites that help you keep maintaining your or let's say how the website calls it, 7 websites to help you keep your New Year's resolutions. Way much easier. Let's see what else we could find.
2020 has been one hell of a year. A lot of people think that this year is cursed, and that when 2021 comes, everything will just fix itself and go back to normal. Boy, do I have some heartbreaking news for you. It's only going to get worse. It's not like the Earth resets itself at the end of every year, although I wish.
So for this next thing, I figured I'd get like some of the best examples of the worst things and the best things out of 2020 that we got. And let's start off with, it was neither of those things, it's just a weird thing. Now, there was a time when, in 2020, when there's a bunch of locusts flying around evading basically other countries that they weren't even supposed to be in. And so with all these locust populations rising and rising, fruit bats came along, and well, you're about to see they were able to cover the whole sky. Here we go. So all these are bats. Imagine going outside and seeing that. That wouldn't be very pleasant. And I think fruit bats are actually the size of like a professional football, so they're pretty big. Oh, there's sound too.
During it almost looks apocalyptic. Fruit bats in their hundreds of thousands blanketing the evening sky. This is a
That's
day
what
in
it
the
sounds
life of
like.
the residents of Ingham.
And here's the locust thing I was talking about. It was bad when the locusts were invading because they were eating up a bunch of crops. And I don't know if there's any sound with this one.
And in the sky, it occupied a space
Imagine walking
3
into
times
that
the
field
size
though.
of New York City.
For me, that'd be
And
horrifying.
the Food and Agriculture Organization
There's
of
some
the
big
UN
bugs.
has warned they could
And watch
increase
this.
500-fold by June
Just a
if
wave
not
of them.
contained and checked immediately and spread elsewhere. Now, part of the problem is that these locusts are very difficult to track. They move very quickly.
Exactly, but they're not just a scary invasion, they also eat food. Even a small swarm of locusts can consume enough food for 35.
Earlier this week, it has been an especially mild winter, right? Just look outside today.
Yeah, you said like the top 5, I think, for us.
Yeah, in January it was top 7, but overall this
Overall,
winter,
so far, yeah.
overall this winter, second warmest winter on record.
We're not the only ones who are seeing such an unusually warm period of time,
No,
right?
we're not. There's very few places on Earth that are warmer than normal on average here over recent history, including an area well to our... You're watching the birth of an iceberg. From a mile away, there's a faint rumble as Antarctica's William Glacier first crumbles, then collapses, a tower weighing thousands of tons toppling into the fjord, then rolling with a torrent of water and ice falling off its sides. The vibrations trigger further ice falls, left and right, the camera barely able to keep up. This is a global concern. Take a look at this. Yesterday, Antarctica reached its all-time highest temperature on record, according to Argentina's National Weather Service. While a crewmate filmed up on the bridge of our British Antarctic Survey ship, there was astonishment. So to say, you've got bits that move in this way, the whole front then moves off to the right, and then it just started another cascade further and further and further down the glacier, at which point we were already turning round to make our way out into deeper water, because we just really weren't sure exactly how much more of it was going to collapse. But the whole base of the glacier,
they're running from an
it's
iceberg.
a completely different vista to what it was 2 days ago.
I thought icebergs moved
But a few
slowly,
hours later,
but
we ventured back
that
in.
was moving pretty fast.
The huge iceberg is grounded on the seabed. Offcuts are still splitting and spinning.
That's pretty cool though, I never knew how icebergs really
By the immense pressure of the glacier
were made.
is a serious hazard to our
Well, that's
ship.
how. Antarctica's mountains
We're
chip
still
off,
around a kilometer from the ice front,
and then
but
it'll
this
fall
is
into
as far
water,
as the captain
just become an
dares
iceberg.
go, and with good reason. It's impossible to say how much ice has been lost, but 5 square miles of water are now covered in the debris. Air bubbles, thousands of years old, popping like Rice Krispies as the ice melts. It's rare to see such significant carving, but over the last 20 years the glacier has retreated by almost a mile. Antarctica has lost 3 trillion tons of ice over the last 25 years as the planet has warmed. Ice that's rapidly adding to sea levels around the world. COVID-19 turned the world upside down, and
Here's some good things that happened during 2020. Or from this person's point of view, I don't know. I haven't watched this video yet. This will be my first time with you all.
And ignore the good. Yeah, some terrible things have happened in 2020, but for the sake of our sanity, we can't let them overshadow the good things that have happened. In today's video, we'll take a look at 15 amazing... Number 1. One giant leap for mankind.
I actually watched this live stream. I watched that rocket take off on live stream.
In how space travel is managed and controlled, with many regarding the move as the first step towards intergalactic travel for civilians. Who knows? One day we may be visiting our uncle on Mars while stopping off at the moon to enjoy the view. Number 2. Our planet got a minute to breathe. COVID-19 has put millions of people out of work and forced millions more to work
I remember
from
this
home.
too.
While this definitely isn't something to celebrate,
We
it
got the
has had
cleanest
some
pollution.
positive effects on our planet. Fewer cars on the road has meant that there's less carbon and nitrogen in the atmosphere, at least for the time being. Early research also
I didn't forget
shows
about the good things
biodiversity
that
is
happened,
also
I guess.
benefiting from our current
I know
circumstances.
most of these
With
things, the first two
slowly
already.
going back to normal, let's hope that the countries contributing the most pollution have learned.
Skip to number 4.
Arguably the worst thing to happen in 2020 prior to the coronavirus pandemic was the awful bushfires that decimated large portions of Australia. Now you may be wondering why this is on the list of the best things to happen.
I was.
Well, as of right now, the fire-ravaged landscapes are recovering, and the animal population has begun to grow again. This recovery is a stark reminder that no matter what is thrown at the planet, the resilience
of nature will always win as long as we help it wherever we can. While this is certainly not the end of the battle against the climate crisis, the horrors in Australia have finished for this year at least, and have urged massive changes to be made in the way that similar situations are tackled. Number 8. Second person in the world cured of HIV. Earlier this year, the second person in the world was cured of HIV. Thanks to a stem cell treatment that took place in London, Adam Castelleo is now free of the deadly disease that was once considered incurable when it first came to public knowledge in the early 80s. Although this treatment is high risk, which makes it unsuitable to be offered to other patients in great numbers, Castelleo's cure gives us hope that a future gene therapy is within reach.
I wonder when they killed the first person.
But first, write "I subscribed" in the comments below right now, and I will respond to each one of you personally. After you do, let's continue. Number 9. The first in vitro cheetah cubs born. In late February, the Columbus Zoo in Ohio announced the birth of the first cheetah cubs to be born from in vitro fertilization, a complex procedure used for reproduction that places the fertilized egg into its mother's womb. Through this process, 2 cubs, a male and a female, were born to a 3-year-old mother cheetah named Izzy. This feat is a breakthrough for both biology and zoology, and comes as a sign that it's possible for humans to help endangered species survive extinction.
Cool.
If the experiment is repeated on a larger scale, the human race may be able to save creatures such as the Sumatran rhino, South China tiger, and the Asian elephant that are all on the verge of extinction, while they have the time to spare. Number 15. Drive-in cinemas have made a comeback. Across the globe,
That's pretty cool.
Unlikely institution from the past has made a comeback. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, people have not been able to enjoy the cinema in the same way they used to. Not to mention the fact that no new big titles have been released on the big screen. Well, one way that many cinemas have tackled this is by arranging their own drive-through cinemas that have offered families and couples a nostalgic night out. Despite all the bad things going on around the world, it's always best to look at the good things that 2020 has brought us.
Cool stuff. Good stuff.
You look like a straight...
So for the final part of this video, just gonna watch some of the best fireworks displays. Now this one is from Japan. Sorry, I think I know the name, but I don't think I know how to pronounce it right. So I don't want to try pronouncing, you know. The state's name that I don't know. For sure I know how to pronounce. It's not bad. And this is a 30-minute fire show too. Cannot forget. Let's check out this. Final one. Dang, those are some epic ones. Looks like they're changing color. I bet a lot of people like these ones. The ones that go down and then sparkle. Dang, when you do a lot of them, they make it like a cool thing there. This should promise the best results. This is the 10 best or 10 weirdest fireworks shows. Those are the ones I like, the ones that like separate and explode like that. I saw one that had a dragon, like, I want to get that one before the camera dies. Dang, that's a crazy one. You need to clear the airspace for that one. Like, how did it expand so much? That's my question. Like that has to be from other fireworks shows. That can't be from the same one. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that New Year's episode, and thanks for staying around for the daily uploads. That's pretty awesome that you stuck around for that. And here in a couple days, we should have a new cartoon coming out, made by me. And I don't know. Yeah, the cartoon you've seen in this video, just one last reminder, that wasn't made by me. That was just Adult Swim's cartoon up there at New Year's party. And I wanted to share that because when I saw that growing up, that was pretty awesome, I thought. So, because those were all my favorite cartoon characters, all in the same roof, under one episode. It was like, it felt like, even though they were just bumpers, like the things they show before the show starts, they still felt like a... So if you like that episode, video, vlog, I don't know what to call it, please leave a like, please subscribe, and please stay awesome. Later, everyone. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year. Almost forgot about that. Hey everyone, thanks for watching more content on the New Creators channel.